Hello, Super 4000. This is my second take doing this. I just did a video before, but at the end, I'm feeling under the weather. And at the end, I started to get this feeling like I was going to be sick. And you could tell because I started talking, like, kind of weird, and I was going like this, and I was like, so I cut the video short, and so I was like, I gotta do it again, because nobody wants to see me about to get sick, I'm feeling okay right now, but I'm actually supposed to leave for work here in a couple minutes, and it's too late for me to call in or anything like that, so you can imagine how great my night is going to be. But I just wanted to ask you to pray, well, obviously for me, but for my relatives. I mentioned once before that my grandpa was, had a heart problem. My grandpa in Seattle, he had heart surgery, but it didn't work. And they were supposed to do surgery on him again in June, actually, but they never did it, and now they said that they can't do surgery on him, that's too risky. And they said basically point blank that he's going to die, without that surgery, and they can't do it, so. But of course, as a Christian, we know that doctors don't have the final word. And so it's really up to God and whatever is God's will, but just ask you to pray for him and for my family. Grandpa Gene is around 85, I believe. But my uncles, especially in Washington, their whole world revolves around my grandpa. And my mom, she's, because of stuff that happened in her childhood, she's really not that close to my grandpa, but still is her dad, So I don't even know how people are going to react when he dies, and he's the only grandpa that I have ever known. So just pray for my family. And on top of that, like 2 weeks ago, my little cousin JR, which is my Uncle Mike in Washington's son, he's around 16, he just got his license like a couple months back, and he was driving his dad's truck, and long story short, I don't know the details of the wreck, but he ended up, like, the truck ended up rolling, and he got in a serious wreck, and he broke his hip bone, he broke his collarbone. I mean, I don't even remember, like, it was this long list of stuff, and it was like a serious wreck, and he was in intensive care for a couple weeks, and I think they just now brought him home, but they said he's going to have to learn to walk again, he's going to have to go through physical therapy and all this stuff, and right now he's on a brace board, or whatever it is, and he has to be taken care of around the clock. And my uncle didn't have insurance on him, which means he has to pay the entire thing by himself. And you can imagine what that bill is going to be. But my uncle was really upset, he said, I don't need to lose my dad and my son at the same time. But, my cousin, he's going to live, but he has a hard road ahead of them. So long story short, my family up in Washington is just not going through a very good time right now. So your prayers are appreciated, that God would have his will. And that's basically it. I think I better go before, I start to get sick again, which is just gross. I have to leave for work, like I said, here pretty soon. Okay, I'm going to try to get to your request very soon. I know on my request video, a lot of people made requests, and I'm going to try to get to all of them soon. Just so you know, I haven't forgotten about them. I am going to try to get them very soon. So just please bear with me right now. Okay, so I will talk to you later, and have a good day. I appreciate all your prayers. Okay, bye.